Shalom, Israel. This is the ISUBK, started out on 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander Jen Yohana. The ISUBK is not affiliated with any other Hebrew Israelite group or religious organization. The ISUBK has been established since 1969, teaching Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans they are the true Jew according to the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Tawab. Hey, Salaki, sir, which one? Hey, keep it rolling. But tonight is the Wednesday law class at the Nashville, Tennessee school, located at 1811 Dr. D.B. Todd Jr. Boulevard, upstairs, suite C. You know what I'm saying? Anybody in the surrounding locations of Nashville, you can come here to get the truth firsthand. You know what I'm saying? Salakia for the delay. There was traffic issues. You know what I'm saying? The devil tries any way possible to stop this truth from coming out. You know what I'm saying? It actually testing us how much zeal that we have for the truth. You know what I'm saying? How bad we want to push this truth out. You know what I'm saying? So we try not to let any excuse arise or any problem to arise. We find solutions. We don't make excuses. That's one thing that I try to work on for myself. You know what I'm saying? If a problem arises, I don't cry about that problem. I just look for the answer. You know what I'm saying? And the answer is in what? Scriptures. The scriptures. Yeah, that's ding, number one answer. You know what I'm saying? But what's the second thing for handling problems? What do we say? Brotherhood's a weapon. Lean on to your brother or your sister. Lean on to the school. You know what I'm saying? That's how you build trust. That's how you build faith. That's how you believe. Because if whatever organization that you're in, oh, Shalom Lord Shaq, Lord Christ Shaq, I said it all in one word. Hey, what's going down? But that's one thing that you have to do is lean on the brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going to keep this nation together. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much this class is brotherhood because we're sent to go gather the lost sheep of the house of Israel. You know what I'm saying? We can't be like these others, these Old Testament Israelites, how they feel. They don't even know who the tribes are. They can't even decipher what areas they come from, where they went to when they went into captivity. You know what I'm saying? They don't accept the Mexicans and the Guatemalans and the Hondurans, El Salvadorians, the Argentinians. They don't accept that because they're stuck in colorism. Oh, they're not black. Oh, they're not black. But that's a curse. That's a curse all throughout. Yeah, colorism. Yeah, Southern Kingdom and Northern Kingdom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and Argentina is
raise your hand. Raise your hand. Go ahead, sis.
Argentina is the worst.
Yeah, Argentina is the worst. You know what I'm saying? Because they put all their native inhabitants on the front lines of battle. All the people that was dark skinned, they put them up front when they went to war. Same thing. Same thing David did to her, right? Put them in the front line to destroy them. But it just like Puerto Rico, there's remnants that survive. You know niggas ain't going to war. You know what I'm saying? I ain't signing up for the army, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what Trump did. I'm slide to the left. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm gonna dodge that one. You know what I'm saying? But tonight's class is talking about the Gentiles. Who did Christ tell us to go out to teach? Go out to save. What's our mission? I told you the title, right? You wrote it down? Oh, God, I forget. What say the title again?
Title of the class is Who Are the Gentiles That Needed to Be Saved?
Who are the Gentiles that needed to be saved? Because right now the Christian church says that everybody needs to be saved. Everybody's a Gentile. We all Gentiles. Niggas are too caught up on being Gentiles. They don't even think they worthy to be saved. That's why they believe every word that comes out of the Christian pastor's mouth in church. And they're all lies. You understand? But the Bible explains everything clearly. All you have to have is somebody to break it down for you so you can get the understanding that you need. If you go to a street pharmacist, drug dealer, and thinking that you need this to cope with your ailment, he might give you what? Percocets. Give you some weed, cocaine, meth. Something that'll derail you and make your situation worse than it is in the first place. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I call fake Israelite groups. That's what I call pastors. They're street pharmacists. There's the real medicine out there. You just got to go to the right person to get it. And the ISUPK, hey, we hold stock in the truth. We're the prime shareholders, 100% shareholders. We hold 100% of this medicine that you need to survive. So we're going to go to John chapter 7, verse 35. We got to understand that there's two types of Gentiles when Gentile is being used. You got to remember it, use it in context of the whole situation. So whenever you got it, go ahead and read.
Okay. This is the book of John, chapter 7, verse 35. All Akim and Aquathian have it.
Yeah, come
Then said the Jews among themselves.
Then said the Jews among themselves. This is the Sadducees, Pharisees, everybody that's standing around, all the people with cameras. You know what I'm saying? Or no, they got paintbrushes. You know what I'm saying? Back in that day. Go ahead.
Okay. Whither will he go?
Whither will he go? Keep going.
That we shall not find him. Will he go unto the dispersed?
The what?
The dispersed.
No, the ones that already live there.
The dispersed.
What are they? What does dispersed mean? Go ahead.
So, if I could, dispersed in this context would mean separated.
Right. So separated.
So
No, not separated. It's dispersed is more. Hold on.
Scattered?
No, scattered. That's one way to say it. That's a simile. Scattered is a simile of dispersed. So, what was you gonna say?
I was going to say separate from the main body, like separate from the rest of the Jews.
So when you're dispersed, somebody has told you to leave. You can go. We don't need you here. You can go. Dispersed, separate. Yeah, well, separated. Displaced. That's where they end up. They end up displaced. Well, get the definition. Go to dispersed.
So
Go ahead.
while I'm grabbing the definition, the word is synonym. No, it's not synonym.
Synonym. Yeah, cinnamon. Synonym. He trying to correct me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right. The definition of disperse means to scatter, spread out, or move in different directions.
Well, so everybody was right. Everybody was correct. Read it from the top.
Khan. Then said the Jews among themselves, whither will he go, that we shall not find him? Will he go unto the dispersed?
The dispersed, the separated, the cast out. Keep reading.
Khan. Among the Gentiles.
Among the Gentiles. Whoa. Among the Gentiles. Shouldn't it stop there? Or to the Gentiles? Keep reading.
Khan. And teach the Gentiles.
And teach the Gentiles? So there's Gentiles amongst Gentiles. Is he going to go among the Gentiles and teach the Gentiles? So he's going to go out to the other nations and teach the ones that was dispersed? That's the difference that you got to make. Because if you talk to an Edomite, what is he dispersed from? To a Chinaman, what is he dispersed from? They have their kingdom. What are you talking about? The Australians, the prisoners? You know what I'm saying? So is that it? But that wasn't a thing back then. That's a modern day thing. So that couldn't be the answer to that. So he's going out to the Gentiles to teach the dispersed, the Gentiles among the Gentiles. Because we was casted out at one time before Christ came. All right. Go to 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 2. And this explains why there was a dispersed. Why there was Gentiles among Gentiles. Because it wouldn't have broke it down like that if there was all one people. 1 Corinthians 12, chapter 12, verse 2.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 12, verse 2. Ye know that ye were Gentiles.
That we were what?
Ye were Gentiles.
When was we Gentiles? When we got casted out. When we was breaking God's laws. We was making ourselves gods. We was following idols. Which, keep going.
God. Carried away unto those dumb idols.
Into what?
Unto these dumb idols.
Smart idols.
Unto these dumb idols.
Righteous idols.
Unto these dumb idols.
The cross.
Unto these dumb idols.
Cobblestone.
Unto these dumb idols.
We still follow these dumb idols today. To this day. We still put Sunday worship over the Sabbath. Go ahead.
So would you say, in this context, would you say that a person that's Israelite by heritage, but does not know that they're Israelite by heritage and is practicing?
No, he's raised up and not knowing. That's our job, to go out there and teach to him so he can learn his heritage. You know what I'm saying? Like what Paul say, paraphrasing. Those that don't know do the law. All right. Find it for me. Hold on, where I find it. Was it 2:15? Let's see if this is there. Read 2:14. Romans 2:14.
Oh. This is the book of Romans, chapter 2, verse 14. Inhabit.
No.
For when the Gentiles, which have not the law, do by nature the things contained in the law,
That do by nature that's contained in the law. Now they might be living a regular life. They don't know that they're Israelite. You know what I'm saying? But they might not eat shrimp, crab, and lobster. They might not eat pork. We keep reading.
these having not the law are a law unto themselves.
They're a law unto themselves. So their destruction is on themselves. They're not going to be judged because they don't know the law. They haven't heard the law. But once you hear the law, now you're obligated to follow the law. When you run across us and we're prophesying under the corners, and we tell you not to do these things, we tell you not to envy thy neighbor. You know what I'm saying? We tell you not to steal, rob, steal, kill your neighbors, not to look at his wife lustfully. Now somebody's told you about the law. We told you that you're from whatever tribe that you're from. Now it's your duty. You're obligated to keep the law. Now, if you don't keep the law, then the Lord is He's gonna deal with you. Not saying that you are not already being dealt with because we broke the law in the first place. You know what I'm saying? We have our judgments. But if you walk across the camp, the Lord done guided you to that straight gate. And everything else is on you. We've done our job. You feel me? Can I ask a question? Now go back to where we was at. First Corinthians 12:2.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 12, verse 2. Ye know that ye were Gentiles, carried away unto these dumb idols.
We was carried away unto dumb idols. You know what I'm saying? That's how we got in the Babylonian captivity. That's how we got in the Syrian captivity. You know what I'm saying? The same thing when the Romans came and took Jerusalem in 70 AD. Our leadership. All it takes is one. Our leadership during that time wanted to be Roman more than Israelites. They fed for, they had greed for power. So that's when Christ came. They wanted to kill him because he was like, man, this dude right here, he's something else, man. He's talking bad and wrong, calling people devils and all. I bet you was doing the same thing we do on the streets.
Right.
Same thing. Oh man, they gonna take us, strip us. They gonna kill us because of him. If we can't contain him, if we can't shut him up, they gonna get somebody and put him in power to shut him up. And we're following after dumb idols, still to this day. What's that? What's the little jellyfish looking thing? You know what I'm talking about? It's religious. It's something religious. It's like Hinduism or some T.I. be wearing it. Tony Ayo be wearing one. It looked like a jellyfish. You got little. Is it a hand? Yeah, you got the yeah. Yeah, something it look like a jellyfish to me. You know what I'm saying? Dumb idols. And they say, we will start doing kickboxing and all this and that. Then we get caught up in other nations' cultures through fighting, learning a fighting skill, and you adopt that culture. Dumb idol. You turn the fighting skill into an idol. Now you worship what they worship. Now you trying to go to Thailand and Bangkok and all that. You know what I'm saying? Mess around and bang some. Yeah. Now we confused all over again. We're keeping the cycle of destruction up. We're staying in that Gentile state instead of coming home to the Lord. You're thinking the grass is green on the other side, but you ain't looking out for your nation. You're being selfish. Because we got to make sacrifices for our nation. It's not what I want. It's not what you want. It's not what she wants. It's what the Most High wants. What do we got to do to be faithful to Him? Because if we're faithful to Him, then He'll turn around and be faithful to us and save us out of this captivity. Or if it's too late, He'll just take what He got. He said, I can work with this. I got enough soldiers with this. What was He going to do to the children of Israel in the wilderness? He was going to destroy all of them. When He came back with the tablets and seeing them, they was over there. Aaron had the golden calf. They was whatever. Smelled like doo-doo everywhere because they was doing some African stuff. He said, I'll destroy all them and start over with you. And start over with you. Go ahead and drop that and go to Revelations 5 and 9. Oh, shoot. Salakia. Revelations 5 and 9.
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 5, verse 9. All Akim and Aquathi inhabit.
Come.
And they sung a new song, saying, Thou art worthy to take the book and open the seals thereof.
And open the seals thereof. Keep reading.
For thou wast slain and hast redeemed us to God.
And did what?
Hast redeemed us.
And redeem means what? So last scripture, we was casted out. Now we're being redeemed. What does the Caucasian man have to be redeemed to? The Asian man, the Arab man, African man, Polynesian man.
So if I could, they gotta be redeemed for all the sins that they committed.
What do you mean redeem? Redeem means what? That's what I'm saying. What does redeem mean? You see how that correcting something comes back around full circle? Hold your peace. Look it up. We all got computers in our pockets. When you get a coupon for a store, you take it in there and you get it what? Buy one, get one free. So you're going to redeem a free one. So let's get that.
To redeem means to get back, clear a debt, make up for a mistake, or turn something like a coupon or a token into value, goods, or cash.
Goods or cash. So we're being brought back. They don't, what do they have to be redeemed from? Who's giving them redemption? The only coupon they got, your point you was trying to make before, is punishment. They got to pay that debt. They're living in their heaven now. They have their kingdoms now. If they want to put themselves under oppression in another kingdom, that's their business. They choose that. They chose it. They hop on a plane. Every African, every Chinese man, every East Indian that's being oppressed in America is by their choice. And you know why they take that risk? Because they know they can come over here and oppress us. They know they can and get rich. And this kingdom will tax them to get rich off of us to further oppress us. It's like layered oppression. It's a 16-layer oppression cake. 17. Well, it was 18 nations in the world. So we got 17 foots, 17 feet. I said foots, feet on our necks. And the Lord sent Christ to die for us, to redeem us back to the Most High. So we can learn how to survive in this hell that we live in. You feel me? Keep reading.
So what? Come. For thou wast slain and hast redeemed us by Salaki. For thou wast slain and hast redeemed us to God by thy blood out of every kindred.
Out of every kindred.
And tongue.
Every language.
And people.
And people.
And nation.
And nation. So that means that we'll be around different speaking languages, different kindreds, different families, different people, and nations. So who's scattered abroad? Go ahead.
I'm going to answer your question and then ask the question.
Okay.
So to answer your question, our people, Israel,
right,
scattered abroad.
Right.
Would this be a precept? I guess that answers nothing. Would this be the best precept? I guess.
That's perception.
To say that we're scattered.
Yeah, kind of. That is a scattered abroad precept. I'm getting to it. Walk the dog, man. Don't run it. You know what I'm saying? You know, heard about the bull and his son, the young bull walking down through the pasture, and the young bull, he was all so excited. You know what I'm saying? His balls done dropped. He ready to go. And he said, "Hey, Dad, let's go run down there and have sex with one of them heifers down." And he said, "Man, chill out, man. Why don't we just walk down there and have sex with them all?"
I like,
hey, be patient. Be patient. We getting there. You know, see, we getting there. That boy different. Hey, go to Isaiah chapter 28, verse 11.
Con.
And this is what was told to Isaiah, how he would have to deal with his people. So, what language do we? What's our original language? Yes, part Hebrew. That's one Kodash. Read.
Oh God, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 28, verse 11. Al Akim and Al Quathian have it. For with stammering lips and another tongue will he speak to his people.
Will he speak to his people? So, what is English to Hebrew? What is Latin to Hebrew? What is Spanish to Hebrew? What is patois to Hebrew? Stammering. It's stammering. It was like, well, when the Englishman came here, when they came off the Mayflower or whatever boat they was on, you think we understood what they was talking about? What they meant? We knew they stunk. They said they could smell them before they saw them because the stank was so putrid. Why do you think Christopher Columbus had Hebrew interpreters on the boat with him? So they've been doing recon. They know who was over here. They acting like they didn't know. They put in the history books. They whitewashed the whitewashing. They put some extra bleach. It's all purpose. You know what I'm saying? We want to get dirt, grime, everything. If it's a speck of dirt, if it's brown, we want it white. We want white dirt. Diabolical. They changed the color of dirt, of filth. That's exactly what they did. They the savages. They the unruly. They the criminals. Now they flipped it down. Now we are illegals. Everything they've done is illegal. It's savagery,
Right.
cannibalistic. Was it a Negro delicacy? That book? I'm gonna have to get that book. That book heavy. It's heavy. Go ahead, read it one more time.
Come. This is Isaiah 28 and 11. For with stammering lips and another tongue will he speak to this people.
Right. So drop that. We're gonna find out who Christ came for. His whole mission. Go to Matthew chapter 15, verse 24. Because this right here, what Christians don't understand or don't want to believe, like Captain Yatazar said, Christians do not believe in the Bible. They think God's schizophrenic, that his words ain't true. He's not a just God. Like he just switched up mid-game. The Most High is the same forever. He changes not. When you got it, go ahead.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 24. Al Akim and Al Quathian have it. But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep.
No, I'm sent to everybody.
I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep.
Now I'm here for the Chinese man.
I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep
Who's known as lost sheep? Keep reading.
of the house of Israel.
Of the house of Israel. So there has to be context in the word Gentile because he said he's only sent to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And we just read that we went after foolish idols or dumb idols. And they just questioned Christ when Christ said, where I go, you cannot go. He said, oh, where's he talking about going? Is he going to the Gentiles, among the Gentiles? So we were known as Gentiles at one point in time. The northern kingdom was known as Gentiles. They was offering up their kids to all. We was making all kind of sacrifices and to false idols. And there was a split. Just like last week, they said the two sticks gonna come back. The olive branch. And it seemed like all my classes. But hey, there's a flow. In the Bible, if you ain't got a paddle boat, you might sink. You ain't got no arm floaters, if you can't swim, you know what I'm saying, life raft or something. You're not going to understand this Bible. You're not going to understand the spirit of it. Because all this Bible is a letter that's written to the house of Israel. It's Israelites' history. Our ups, our downs, our triumphs, our defeats. And the end game. Everybody has to have an end game. What do you want to get out of life? Your retirement plan. The Most High wrote a retirement plan for Israel. He thought it through. He's seen it through. We just didn't believe in the plan. You know what I'm saying? We didn't see his vision. We don't, his thoughts are not our thoughts. That's when you're trying to raise your sons and your daughters up. You say, just trust me. If you stick to this plan, what I'm teaching you, you're gonna be successful. I'll set you up for success. Speaking of myself, that's what I did with my son, because my father didn't do it for me, and I recognized his fault. So I went to my son when he was young, talking about, hey, 7 years old, what do you want to be when you grow up? I was thinking I was going to hear the typical, oh, fireman, policeman. But I forgot he was my son. He was like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? He was straightforward. I don't know. I've never thought about that. So I planted the seed. I came back to him when he was about 12, 13. Hey, son, you remember that time I asked you what you want to be when you grow up? Have you gave it any thought? It's like, Dad, yeah. Maybe an engineer or something. I said, you could be what I am. I'm an electrician. You do this, da da da. Once he said engineer, I bought that man 10 books of different engineers, civil engineer, electrical engineer. You know what I'm saying? He gave it to him. He read through them. He said, I'll put this one right here. And that's the same thing we got to do with this truth. That's how you clean a slate. That's how you redeem a nation. You got to think for somebody other than yourself. You ain't got it, but somebody else can get it. If I can't do it, you gonna do it. You can do it. You will do it. Because the Lord will give you the gifts that you need to succeed. He gave me the gift to get you where you need to go. Because it's not meant for me. It might be meant for you. Oh, hold on. Where we at? That's not that was the last one talking about the different gifts. That was back in 1 Corinthians. Let me see. So like it. Bear with me. 1 Corinthians 12 to go to First Corinthians 12, chapter 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 4.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 12, verse 4. All Akim and Al have it. Now there are diversities of gifts, but the same Spirit.
but there's different gifts, but the same spirit. We work in the spirit of Christ. You know what I'm saying? Our spirit is a warlike spirit, but we're here to save our people. You know what I'm saying? To love our people, our brothers and sisters. Keep reading.
Oh, God. Verse 5. And there are differences of administration.
There's difference of leaders, of administrations. You know what I'm saying? Because we live in a hierarchy. This could be a rank and order scripture too. There's a difference in administrations. You got Captain Ashok, Captain Thyroid, Captain Ashok, you know what I'm saying? Also Karyala, and that, so on and so forth. Right? Keep reading.
Oh, God. But the same Lord. Verse 6. And there are diversities of operation.
And there's different operations. We get different missions to get put on. You know what I'm saying? We got camp equipment, we got clothing food drive, we got Shamar, different operations. Keep reading.
Khan. But it is the same God which worketh all in all.
But it's the same power that worketh all in all. You know what I'm saying? We keep the law, statutes, commandments. You know what I'm saying? Christ is our head. That fell right in line with the conversation. I didn't even mean to go there. That was a freestyle moment. That's that flow. You feel me? All right, let's get back to it. What was that?
Verse 6.
No, we're just gonna drop that. Drop that. The last was in Matthew 15 and 24. Go to Romans 11 and 26. Romans 11 and 26. Now, speaking of Gentiles, these Gentiles got to be our people. Go ahead and read what you got.
Oh, God. This is the book of Romans, chapter 11, verse 26. All Akim and Al have it. And so all Israel.
No, all heathens.
All Israel.
No, non-Israelites.
All Israel.
Keep reading.
Shall be saved.
Shall be what?
Shall be saved.
Shall be saved. We all shall be saved. Keep reading.
Come, as it is written, there shall come out of Zion.
Of Zion.
The deliverer.
The deliverer. Go ahead.
And shall turn away ungodliness.
And turn away ungodliness from Jacob. Turn it away. Not just I'm saved by grace. God knows my heart. I can do whatever I want to. I can go to church, pay, give the pastor some money to help his Bentley bill. No, Christ is supposed to turn us away from ungodliness, not an excuse to commit more sin. Only a heathen would think that. Like I always say, they didn't turn God into a lottery ticket. Prosperity gospels. You know what I'm saying? The most wicked thing you can ever do, to blaspheme the Lord. That he loved everybody. Keep reading. Is that it? Hmm. All right. Go to Luke chapter 1, verse 71. And we're going to see what we're going to be saved from.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 1, verse 71. Akim and Akwati inhabit. That we should be saved from our enemies.
From who?
From our enemies.
No, our friends.
From our enemies.
No, our brothers.
From our enemies.
From our enemies. So what does that say that we're in now? If we need to be saved from our enemies, you see what's on the internet. Go ahead.
We're in the hands of our enemies.
We're in the hands of our enemies, our oppressors. And Christ came to save us from that. What Deuteronomy 68 said. Finish reading this. Get Deuteronomy 28:68 just for a refresher.
Oh God. And from the hand of all that hate us.
And from the hand that the people that love us.
And from the hand of all that hate us.
They like us.
All that hate us.
The people hate us. We're seeing on social media where brothers and sisters are being found unalived, being hung, being shot by ICE, being detained, being thrown into alligator Alcatraz that just disappeared overnight. It's not even there no more. They done said that illegal immigrants commit 61% of all the murders in the United States. But hold on, I thought so-called African Americans did 51. So we're at 112% now. You know, and the so-called Caucasian man don't do any. The math is not math. Say it again, sis. You know what I'm saying? The math is not mathing. They're putting out fake numbers to fearmonger white people and Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans who want to be white people. And Officer Tatum. They use our own people as weapons of war against us. That's how cunning they are. They're psyops, psychological operations. They've been doing it ever since they had TVs and radios. They've been doing it ever since they had paper, putting it in newspapers, the printing press. Was it Thomas Edison supposedly created the printing press or stole the patent for it, or whatever. You get the point. They're the devil the Bible speak of.
Right.
They create false narratives. Like we all Gentiles. We ain't the Yugoslavian that's over there in the land of Israel right now, or the German. Because you know a lot of Germans be faking like they somebody else so they can get a hold of the benefits. You don't think they got $5 Israel? You know what I'm saying? $5 Israelites over there. Hey, I'm an Israelite. Well, give me $5. Yeah, there you go. Here's your ID card. You know what I'm saying? They have white South Africans. You know what I'm saying? I don't put nothing past them. Now they're the natural inhabitants of Australia now. They got white people out there with paint on their face going. They'll steal the identity of anything on the earth. They tigers, lions, bears, cats, dogs. You understand? There's no end to their wickedness. No end. Hold on. Let's go to the next one. Go to James 1:1. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, Salaki. Thank you. Go ahead.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. Akim and Al inhabit. And the Lord shall bring you into Egypt again.
Into bondage again. Egyptos. Keep going.
Khan. With ships.
With ships. Not trains, not buses. You know what I'm saying? Keep reading.
Khan. By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
Because he told us if we didn't keep his law, statutes, and commandments, all these punishments and curses will come upon us. Keep reading.
Khan. Thou shalt see it no more again.
And we will never see a bondage like this again. Keep reading.
And there ye will be sold unto your enemies.
To who?
Unto your enemies.
No, your friends.
Unto your enemies.
So we were sold unto our enemies. Keep reading.
For bondmen.
For bondmen.
And bondwomen.
And bondwomen. So right now, we're not amongst our friends. These other nations that we encounter every day, they are not your friends. Even though he's cool. They become a choice between you and him. It's not going to be him in his mind. What happened to Nolan Wells? He was surrounded by enemies. He was in a viper pit. He was subject to get gator rolled. Infestation of spiders, black widow spiders. He was amongst death addicts. He thought they was his friends. Because you know why he thought they was his friends? Because he was a Gentile. Mentally. He didn't know he was an Israelite. And if he knew he was an Israelite, I think it would have worked out the same way. He would have known that war was in his heart. His words are smooth. Hey, what's up, brother? Pal? You know what I'm saying? Hey, pal. Oh, no. All right. I got the old white folks. Lingo. They try to be like us so much. They don't even have the culture. All their culture is, you know what their culture is? Capitalism. That's their culture. Theft, thievery, lying. That's their culture. Homosexuality, bestiality, cannibalism. That's their culture. Rape. That's their culture. If it ain't so, why is there an Epstein Island? That's a salad bowl of wickedness. And it's not vegan. And it's not vegan. It couldn't be vegan. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, go ahead. Keep reading. Finish that out.
Come on. And there you shall be sold unto your enemies.
And to your who?
To your enemies.
And to your enemies.
For bondmen.
For bondmen.
And bondwomen.
And bondwomen.
And no.
Go ahead.
And bondwomen. And no man shall buy you.
And no man shall redeem you. We haven't got reparations, have we? I think the Germans is paying multi-billion dollars a year to the Ashkenazi. United States, which they're owned by them, you know what I'm saying, give them over billions of dollars and military forces. I think they're getting redeemed for what they went through. They cashed in that ticket, that token, that they had a hell of a coupon. Free healthcare coupon. Oh, there you go. Free schooling coupon. Here, there you go. You know what I'm saying? Let me give them $32 billion a year. Here, there you go. They got redeemed. So they can't be the people of the book. They can't be the Gentiles that Christ was sent to save. Let's go to James 1:1. James 1:1. The book of James. Everybody knows James. He's a cool ass dude, man. It's like it.
We like James.
Yeah, we like James. He's straight to the point. James chapter 1, verse 1. Man, and it's getting cool outside. It's starting to chill down a little bit. Get most high hand for that. Speed these months up so we can get in the winter weathers. Go ahead.
Oh God, this is the book of James, chapter 1, verse 1. Akim and Aquathian have it. James, a servant of God.
A servant of the Most High. Keep reading.
And of the Lord Jesus Christ.
Yahushua.
To the 12 tribes.
To the who?
To the 12 tribes.
To the who?
The 12 tribes.
To the 13?
The 12 tribes.
Must be 11.
The 12 tribes.
12 tribes. That means everybody of the children of Israel. This is who he's addressing. Why doesn't it say the world? If God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten son, right? That's what it says. That's what they use. But why are only the prophets in the Bible, the disciples in the Bible, addressing the 12 tribes? It's stamped, sealed, and delivered. People, man, I told you the $5 Israelites out here, man. They want to be spiritual Israelites. They spiritually Native American. They spiritually this. It's absurdity. Christians do not believe in the Bible. They have a programming. They're programmed to believe certain things. They're stuck in the matrix. You know what I'm saying? Right. What's it? You seen like one meme with Candace Owens and the dude? He said red pill. You can keep saying so much forever, or blue pill. You can learn the truth about the sniper. You said I'll take the red pill. And so what? And so what? That's what they're on. As much as we tell them the truth and show them in the Bible what things really mean through all these debates that Captain Zaria have, you know what I'm saying? And all the other brothers have in the hey, give it up for the brothers in UK that, you know what I'm saying, with what are they, New Wabians? New Wabians or whatever they are. You know what I'm saying? Give it up to them, man. Because I want to see that whole little discussion. You know what I'm saying? Because they was cutting flesh deep to the bone. You know what I'm saying? With the points they was making and bringing out. But go ahead and read that out.
Start from the top.
Yeah, come. I mean, Salaki, come.
James, a servant of God and of the Lord Yahushua Hamashiach, to the 12 tribes which are scattered
abroad. What we just read, you know what I'm saying, with the stammering lip. Then we read that he'll bring them out of all nations, languages, people. The Gentiles that are to be saved are from the house of Israel. Can't get around it. If anybody try to say anything anywhere otherwise, hey, bring them precepts out. Bombard them with it. How do you explain this? How do you explain that? How do you explain this? Put them in a box, like Kevin and Shot like to say. Let them do the explaining. Go ahead and go to Matthew 10 and 5. Matthew chapter 10, verse 5. When you ask a Christian about this, you know what I'm saying, they try to change the subject on them.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 5. Akim and Akwati in heaven. These 12 Jesus sent forth.
So this is the order that Jesus is given the 12. Keep reading.
And commanded them.
And this is a commandment because he's our Lord. Keep reading.
Oh God, saying, go not into the way of the Gentiles.
Whoa, go not into the Gentiles. I thought we just got finished reading all these scriptures about the Gentiles being saved. So there must be a difference in Gentiles. That's why we have to read in context. Keep reading.
Oh God. And into any city of the Samaritans.
Any city of the Samaritans. You know what I'm saying? Specific. F these right them right there. Hey, forget them. Don't even go. Hey, don't. Hey, hey. If anything that you do, listen to this. Do not go into any city of the Samaritans. They killing people out there. It's dangerous. They don't love us. We don't love them. Don't teach this. What I'm teaching you, don't teach to any other any other heathens that's not yours. If they don't believe, if they're not a child of Israel, of Jacob, don't talk to them. Keep reading.
Oh God. And into any city of the Samaritans, enter ye not.
Verse 6.
Verse 6. But go rather to the lost sheep.
Oh, who?
To the lost sheep.
No, I thought Gentiles are grafted in. Everybody, the whole world.
but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Of the house of Israel. You can't. If you say anything other than that, then you're calling Christ a liar. Christ lied. He's not telling the truth. So why are we listening to our oppressor? We're putting our oppressor on a pedestal. We believe everything, every philosophy that he has to say with these theologian schools. You know, when I was locked up, you know, I'm an actual ordained minister. You know that. Yeah, I was locked up. Hey, I was locked up, man. And they're like, hey, become an ordained minister. Just pass this test. I sent the pamphlet out, signed my name and all this and that. They sent me a little booklet back. You know what I'm saying? I passed the little test. Cheated, of course. Cheated, of course. Then they sent me I sent the pamphlet back out. You know what I'm saying? They was like, hey, you're an ordained minister. You know what I'm saying? They sent me a little card and everything. Hey, it's a damn. Was easy. That was easy. It's that easy to tell lies, to spread falsehoods. Go ahead.
So it was a lie that you're an ordained minister, or that you lied on the test.
I lied on tests too. You know what I'm saying? I cheated. I cheated. It was an open book. Hey, it was an open book. It was an open book test. It was an open book test. Christianity is a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. They selling crack. They street pharmacists. They ain't getting the real deal at all. Last one. I'm gonna let y'all ride, and it's Romans 9:25. Romans 9:25. A crackhead could have got ordained. Hey man, the Lord came in a plume of smoke and told me to tell you this message. Let me borrow $5. Hey, hey man, I'm just that's how funny it is to me, man. In a Hey man, I tell you, he different. He different. Hey, the analogies is crazy. All right, you got it.
It's chapter 9, verse 25. All argument are party in heaven. And he saith unto
Said also.
Also in OC.
And if you don't know what OC is the Greek translation of Hosea. You know what I'm saying? So this was already written before time. And I don't know why Christians love to go to Romans 9. It's like they feed themselves to the fire. They give themselves up for sacrifice. It's a nail in the coffin. Keep reading.
I will call them my people, which were not my people.
Which were not my people. You know what I'm saying? So what is usually called not a person of God? A Gentile. Keep reading.
And her beloved, which was not beloved.
And which was not beloved. You know what I'm saying? That's what we was called. Until Christ came, made the adoption. He was the mediator. Re-implemented the contract. And now we are the sacrifice. We sacrifice ourselves to the Most High. We give up our lives. We do His will, right? Now, the precept of that is Hosea 1 and 10. So this is us reconfirming the contract. When you got it, go ahead.
Oh, come. This is the book of Hosea, chapter 1, verse 10. All Akim and Aquati inhabit. Yet the number of the children of Israel,
The whole world.
the number of the children of
The
Israel
number of the children of Israel
shall be as the sand of the
will
sea.
be as the sand of the sea. Can you count every piece of sand in the sea? You know how much sand is in the sea? How much sand is on the beach? Sand gets stuck in your shoes and your shirt. Now, can you even count that? Right. Can you count that? This sounds like a Jesus record too. Nah, go ahead, keep reading.
Oh, come. Which cannot be measured nor numbered.
So the children of Israel will not be measured or numbered. Keep reading.
Oh, come. And it shall come to pass.
No, it's not ever going to come to pass.
It shall come to pass.
Keep reading.
That in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people.
That ye are not my people.
There it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living God.
That we will be the sons of the living God. That's the same thing that we just read in Romans. So it doesn't say that Christians will be numbered as the sands of the seas. It doesn't say spiritual Israel. Why do these people can start adding to the scriptures? They add and take away. Keep reading. Is that it? We will be the sons of the living God. Go ahead.
Salakia. So the Roman scripture that we were just in,
9:25.
9:25, that was reminding me of something in Zephaniah 2:1. Right.
Bring it up. Go ahead.
All right, so this is book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourselves together, yea, Salakia. Gather yourselves together, yea, gather yourselves together, O nation not desired.
O nation not desired.
So my question is, because I know that this precept applies to Israel now, but we're not desired.
Yeah, it was back then too.
Okay, that's
It was back then. We've never been desired. Psalms 98. You know what I'm saying? We've never been desired. When we got to Egypt, we wasn't desired there. That's why they put us in Goshen. You know what I'm saying? When we was going through the wilderness, we wasn't desired there because then we was attacked by Ashkenaz. You know what I'm saying? We was never desired. You know what I'm saying? The Assyrian captivity, they tried to kill us off then. Babylonian captivity with Malachi. They tried to kill us off then. We've never been desired. The Romans, the Greeks had us in captivity. It was unlawful for us to even call ourselves a Jew and keep none of the feast days and Sabbaths. Go ahead.
captivity with the Romans and Greeks. We got Hellenized.
Yeah, that's with the Greeks. Yeah. We've never been desired. They still have scary stories about what happened in Egypt. That's why they came up with these devices to make us sin against God. Now they got a system that's on cruise control. They got a TV show called American Idol, Foolish Idols. Love and hip hop. Jeremiah 10:2. Be not dismayed of the stars. Because the heathens, you know what I'm saying? They are very crafty, bro. They've taken crafty counsel. How can we keep these people on the bottom? Put guns and drugs, have one over the other, the Willie Lynch, all of it. All of it. And all we got to do is keep the law, statutes, commandments. Take this record and put it on the forefront. Let this lead you. All of it. Not half of it, not part of it, not the slave Bible. All of it. Find a school near you. ISUPK.com. You can be the person in the back of the class. As long as you're in class. We provide everything on the internet. Get in class. Stay in class. Be something greater than what you think for yourself. Whatever you think you can do, you can be something greater than that. Be a used tool, not a rusted tool. You're in the shed just chilling. At least I'm in the toolbox. No, get out here and put in that work. Put in that work. Sisters, put in that work. Right? But anyway, that's all I got for tonight. You know what I'm saying? We got Memorial blowing of the trumpets coming up. Was it Friday, September 11th? I need to get some glasses for real, bro. September 11th, 2026. You can find it in the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 24 and 25. You know what I'm saying? If you're in the Nashville area, if you're close by, you know what I'm saying? We're going to have some great brotherhood, sisterhood. You know what I'm saying? A powerful priest going to be teaching the class. We're going to have great food. You know what I'm saying? Come through, rub elbows with your brothers and sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? It does not hurt. Brotherhood is free. Brotherhood is free, man. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't cost a thing to show another person that you care for them, that you love them. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, this is the ISUPK, started at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General Hanna. The ISUPK is not affiliated with any other Hebrew Israelite groups or religious organizations. The ISUPK has been teaching the Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans since 1969 how to worship God and serve Him properly. You know what I'm saying? Teach you your language, your dietary laws, everything. What to eat, not to eat. But with that being said, hey, shalom, Israel.